Welcome everyone. So in this video we'll be doing starting our chart analysis with Nas100, and on the weekly time frame price is bullish rather, but going down to the most recent price action, you can see that yesterday market finally broke this range, candle range here, and we now have a new candle range, and as it broke below, we could be seeing sales to the downside to target possibly this demand zone. Anyway, moving down to the daily time frame, what else can we see? On the daily time frame, we don't have a clear market structure there, but checking the most recent price action, what we can see is that this yesterday's candle could not break below this new range. Rather, let me mark it out again. This was the actual range that price was supposed to break below. It actually went beyond it, but still buyers managed to take it back up. So he couldn't break it, and now we have a new candle here. This daily candle has already broken it, but we'll still have to wait for it to close at the end of the day to know if we are going to continue selling, probably heading into next week to meet this target. So that is it. If you check the 4-hour time frame, what can we find there? Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, the market structure is still bullish. This is range high, this is range low, and this is the breakout structure that caused it. Now, price is already dangerously at the lowest point, so I think price is just going to break through it and we'll move back to the bearish state. Checking demand zones that price should be able to react off of, we could see this one here as a valid demand zone, rather a valid supply zone, where price retraces and then continues with the sell, but it is not that strong due to the presence of this single candle here. So that is it, but price is seriously looking like it's headed to break this level. If you check the 1-hour time frame, the 1-hour time frame is bearish. 1-hour time frame is bearish, and very soon we should be expecting it to break the level. If it does that, then we have a new 1-hour time frame high here, while the break of structure remains here, and we'll wait for a retracement before marking out the 1-hour time frame low. So checking for demand zones, rather supply zones, to continue the sell. This is one strong looking supply zone on the 1-hour time frame. So that is it for Nasdaq. Yeah, that is it. If you go down to the 15 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame is also bearish. It hasn't yet had a break of structure here. So this is the 15 minute time frame high, and I think that is all for now. Maybe if you're looking for quick scalps, this should be a valid reaction zone. This one here. Anyway, that is what we can see on Nasdaq. Let's move over to US30. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel and my other channels, join my Telegram community, and follow me on X. All the links will be in the description. If you check the 1-hour time frame, rather if you check the weekly time frame, it is bullish overall, but we could be seeing sells to the downside if this candle holds. So heading into next week, if it holds below this level here, then we could be seeing more sales. For for now, I don't really see anything. Maybe if we are to come down to this level, we might see buys, but for now, you should be careful of what is happening on US30. On a daily time frame, what do we have here? Okay, this is the range high and this is range low. Now price came all the way up here and wicked it and closed back below the level before yesterday's candle finally broke it, which was expected after this candle here. So after breaking it now, we might be primed to see more sales. So this could be further confirmation that price should be selling in the coming days. This is our new range high and this is our new range low. So we can see price actually come all the way to this level before continuing the sell. Going down to the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame, what do we have here? What do we have? Okay, 4-hour time frame is still, the range is still valid. This is the break of structure. This is the highest point and this is the lowest point that caused that break of structure. So this is our range. As for supply and demand zones, this would have been a very, very valid supply demand zone rather, but the reason it's no longer valid is because it has already been mitigated here, so it is no longer useful. Same as this one. If we're looking for retracements to continue selling, this would have been a valid place, but it has already been mitigated here. So right now, nothing is actually holding price again. Everything is actually open now for any move to happen. If you are to look for moves, maybe a new supply zone could be this one here. Possibly looking for entries to continue selling. Anyway, I think that is it on US30 on the 4-hour time frame. If you go down to the 1-hour time frame, so this is the 1-hour time frame break of structure here, and this should be our 1-hour time frame low. This is the new 1-hour time frame low here, and this is our 1-hour time frame high. Anyway, no, it's still too early. Let's leave it out first. So this is it. We'll be watching what happens on. You can still mark this as a zone. So going down to the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, this is one reaction zone here. So yeah, price reacted from there, and you can see all the basing candles before the move away from it. Anyway, on the 15-minute time frame, this is a break here, and this is our new 15-minute range high. What is going on now? So yes, this is the 15-minute range high now, and we could be seeing more. Yeah, I think now this is okay for marking out our 15-minute range low. So that is it. This is the new range. This is the break of structure. This is the 15-minute range low, and this is the 15-minute range high. This is now our new range. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe to this and the other channels. Join the Telegram and follow me on X. Thank you. Bye.